We are Maddie and Jared, and we've spent the last year after getting married starting to vlog our travels and make travel and adventure more of a lifestyle. We've been to over 20 states together and 9 countries so far. And in the next 6 months, our goal is to move into an RV and adventure and travel full time. So come along with us to be part of this adventure. After landing at Newark International Airport, we took the train from the airport into New York City's Penn Station. This train was so packed though, it was hard for us to find a spot. How do you feel about the New York subway?
We already messed up.
Did we go to every platform except the one we were supposed to be on?
We did.
Both smell good. So we've been here for 5 minutes and we just saw somebody pee on the subway. We are headed to Nom Wah Tea Parlor, which is recognized as New York City's oldest dim sum parlor in Chinatown. It opened in 1920 in New York City's Chinatown and serves traditional Hong Kong style dim sum. Words. The oldest dim sum parlor in New York City. I cannot wait to eat this. We got up at 3 a.m. this morning and have not had a meal since then, so we will definitely have great reviews for you guys because we'll be trying everything.
Oh wow.
A little excited. So this is what?
It's the house fried dumpling. I think it's got like shrimp and some other meats in it. Really
And
good.
this one?
That's just pork pan fried dumpling.
Which one's your favorite?
The house fried dumpling is to die for.
Which one the Shanghai pasta dumpling?
Thank you.
Vegetarian.
Vegetarian.
And then the Latin bun?
Thank
Thank you.
These are red bean paste dumplings. Really excited to try those. And vegetarian.
And then these are the ones Josh was making, right?
I got soup dumplings. I don't know what
Those are soup dumplings.
Yeah.
Red bean paste buns. So good. You guys don't like the red bean paste buns? More for me. Alright, I left the tip up there, so we're good to go. The first Christmas market we made it to was the Union Square Holiday Market. We loved this market because it was the first one we went to, and it was before we found out that most of the New York City Christmas markets are kind of just repeats of each other. Honestly, with the same exact booths. You'll see this later on in our video as we go to the rest of the markets. After stuffing our faces at that first Christmas market with truffle fries and creamy truffle cacio e pepe gnocchi, we decided to go for a walk and take in all the lights around the city on our way to Macy's Herald Square to discover that Macy's actually has their own Christmas market right outside of Macy's Herald Square this year. Maybe this market has always been here, but I do not remember seeing it the last time we came to New York around Christmas time, so this was quite a shock for us. We enjoyed walking around the outdoor market before we went inside and explored all that Macy's has to offer.
Look at that, that's pretty cool.
Of course, no trip to Macy's around Christmas time is complete without trying to reenact some of Will Ferrell's funniest moments in the movie Elf. So this was my first attempt. I wasn't very happy about it, so had to try it again, especially in these back, more historic escalators, and I feel like I did pretty good here. Macy's really blew our socks off this year. Despite them already having a full Christmas market outside surrounding the store, they had this little market inside on the lower level as well. Definitely do not miss this if you go to Macy's around the holiday time because these little booths were adorable, and the downstairs area was decorated amazing.
Just roll around the whole time you walk inside.
Before we stepped fully away from the little enchanting area that Macy's had created this year, we stopped into this beer garden at the very end of their outdoor Christmas market. This place was awesome, a great place to kick up your feet, take a breath outside of the crowds, and have a nice beverage and snack. We were shocked at how little people seemed to know about this place. Of course, it was pretty full, but not as busy as most places in New York City.
He's doing physical work for it, so do you think it's actually
Yeah, I thought 100%.
glue vine, you know?
There's no glue vine.
Glue vine is an essential piece of Christmas markets, and it's not in New York.
They just choose not to speak on it.
Business too. That's just nice. Remember when we went?
Gingerbread and hot cider.
It says gingerbread boys and girls. What makes a gingerbread?
Maybe it has a wiener. I don't know if we can put that online.
We did not last very long at the Bryant Park Christmas Market. This has to be the most packed market of all, and we saw so many repeats here from Union Square Market and Macy's that we were deciding just to leave.
You can't park that.
Back to the room to charge it up. All the devices are currently dying.
Can't really see it. Got a couple New York slices in it. You know what I'm saying? Buffalo chicken.
We are completely beat because we've been up since 2:45 a.m. because we had to catch a red-eye flight. I think 6 a.m. is considered red-eye to New York, so we're gonna take our little dinner to goes, sit in the hotel lobby, and we are alive. We got some sleep, and we're headed to the gym. We have a lot more energy today than yesterday. A bit of a late start this morning, but we are in our jackets, we have our umbrellas, and we are gonna go hit the Starbucks Reserve Roastery down close to Wall Street, it is?
It's, yeah, kind of.
In like the financial district area, close to Chelsea Market. We've never been to a Starbucks Reserve, so we're super excited for all of the different drinks and foods they're gonna have. So many options. It's crazy. This place is like Disney World for Starbucks. The Boston boy found the lobster spot. This next stop was Chelsea Market. We didn't pick the best time to walk through because it was mostly food vendors and we just stuffed our faces at Starbucks Reserve, but this place was awesome and we'd highly suggest going there. We shouldn't have eaten so much at Starbucks Reserve if we wanted to get something here.
The basic thing to do at Chelsea Market is eat or shop, which makes sense for most markets, but it's not like a Christmas market, I wouldn't say. It's just a market that's normally here and it's decorated for Christmas right now. Oh, there's a 5th floor. Wow. 4th floor was raw materials. 2nd floor was production.
Oh, we skipped the 3rd.
3rd floor was siding. 1st floor, loading docks. Basement, parking.
Interesting.
The National Biscuit Company. Is that what it used to be?
I guess so.
The timeshare presentation blows. They want us to pay
Our 4th Christmas market was the Columbus Circle Christmas Market right on the edge of Central Park.
What is this?
Cheese wheel pasta, super cheese.
Here's one repeat that's been at every market so far. This sangria spot up here to our left has been at every market so far, and they like sold us at the first market on buying some, telling us it's super small batch. This is the only place you can buy it because we don't have a tasting room in person, but it's been everywhere. Biggest hack for New York Christmas markets: go to Whole Foods, get yourself a $5 cup of soup, come eat it at the market so you're not tempted to get the $20 cheesy bowl pasta or other food that's going to end up ultimately being a little bit of a letdown because there's just so many people buying it. And this keeps you warm. Just a short walk over in Central Park from the Columbus Circle Christmas Market.
Yeah. You know, the fraudulent Christmas markets.
We're having such a controversial take on the Christmas markets, we're a little scared.
Door handle's broke.
Did you just break the door handle? We're going to a free rooftop with city views in New York City.
It smells like bleach.
It does. This feels like a speakeasy. Does it say what level is the Crown? R. R is the Crown.
We guessed right. We guessed right. I already knew that.
Cheers.
Welcome to my world. This morning.
Your phone.
Oh shit.
Whoa. Bye, New York.
Those are nice.
It's Jared's first time walking the Brooklyn Bridge. How do you feel?
It's like a movie out here, you know? So many iconic scenes on the Brooklyn Bridge. Here I am, in the flesh. It exists. Verified, it's real. I don't know if they got that right.
Your first time you've walked over the Brooklyn Bridge.
It's iconic. It's iconic. I feel like I'm a New Yorker now. We're gonna start after to drink hot coffee. None of that iced coffee.
Where did my Boston boy go? After making it to the Brooklyn side of the Brooklyn Bridge, we spent some time walking around the DUMBO area, taking pictures and videos and exploring all of the sites. This is a beautiful part of Brooklyn and a great place to take photos. This is the iconic spot you can see down the end of that street where now Jared is walking along the water. Ugh, this night just couldn't have been more perfect. Here at the Time Out Market in Brooklyn, we got our dinner for the evening. We've been to a Time Out Market several times before in Boston and seen them in other big cities, and it's just a place that never disappoints and seems to have local cuisine featured in their little booths. We enjoyed sitting here and talking over drinks for a little while. Leaving Time Out Market and headed back to a Starbucks Reserve.
To get that espresso
Josh
martini.
has not been to a Starbucks Reserve yet, and he's a Starbucks lover, so we have to take him.
Friday night subway at the Brooklyn. How you doing?
Coffee and cocktail lounge. To go and shop. Tasting room. First, we're gonna hit the gender-neutral restrooms, though. Starbucks Reserve closed early due to staffing issues, so we're headed to Grand Central to see what we can get into there.
Yeah, we were not happy about that. You say you open till 10 and you close the shop at 8:30, but whatever. What can you do? Guy gave me popcorn like straight into my hands from the food, from the cart.
What a way to end the night. Do we love New York?
Pretty good.
First sighting of the Rockefeller tree. We're gonna be back here at 4:30 a.m. Hopefully. If we snooze the alarm, I'm really sorry that we said we'll be here, but that's the plan. I'm gonna miss these views. We are about to pack up and head out to see Rockefeller Center tree. We did not wake up at 4:30 a.m. to see that. We didn't end up going to bed till midnight. We ended up having a really fun time last night and making the most of our last night in New York City. So we're hoping that it's not too crazy around 8:30, which is when we're gonna be getting out there by the time we pack up the room. And then we're gonna drop our bags at the front desk, go to Rockefeller Center tree, go get a bagel at a classic New York bagel shop because we haven't done that yet this trip. And then we have a very unique New York experience that I doubt many of you have ever done that we will be sharing. So we cannot wait for our last adventures in New York this morning. We never did a room tour when we got here, so let's do an exiting room tour. Over here, we have a wonderful view out both sides of the window. Then we have a couch, little living room area. We have a desk to work at. We have our TV set up. And then over here, Jared found a little cupboard. And there's like this nice vanity, which was really nice for me to do my makeup when Jared was showering. And nice king bed, mirrors all over the room, so very convenient for getting ready in different spots. All right, we are headed off, finally going to see Rockefeller Center tree. Definitely not 4:30, but we will show you guys when we're there. Oh, one thing we really don't like is when we have one of these in our room, a door adjoining to another room, and we're not here with anybody else, so they just kind of creep us out a little bit. Like, is somebody gonna walk in our room? But that's just unnecessary complaint. Tell me if these doors freak you out in the comments, please. Although we did not make it to Rockefeller Center at 4:30 a.m., it really was not that busy when we were there. Of course, you see tons of people out, but compared to when we were here years before on a Saturday night when it was shoulder to shoulder and hard to even move, this felt luxurious. We were able to get right up front and get amazing views of the tree. My trip to New York is made now that we saw Rockefeller tree.
Definitely go in the morning, don't go at night, you're gonna have an awful time, and you'll literally be sardines.
If you go at night on the weekend. Last night it actually didn't look that bad because we could see it from afar, but Jared's a little crowd scared.
No, it was Friday night. It was just as bad as the
It wasn't
weekend.
that crazy. The last time we went on a Saturday, and it was like days till Christmas, which I guess it kind of is now. I don't know. New York hasn't seemed that crazy busy to me, but that is my favorite part of New York at Christmas. How is it?
46th Street.
Did we get Liberty Bagels? How long was the line?
Really long.
Take the ramp on the left toward Queens Midtown Tunnel.
Now for the surprise experience, the sauna and hot tubs on the rooftop of the William Vale Hotel. This was amazing. We have robes here that say the William Vale. We get little slippers, multiple towels, and 4 bottles of water. This is, you can see through our sauna. And this is like the little changing room. A little tight, but...
Oh, I can feel Feel that warmth in there.
How's it feel?
It's not super.
Yeah, it's very cold. Was the hot tub hot to you?
So like I was doing some testing and the hot tub is not hot.
It's not hot.
It's not hot, but the sauna is pretty hot.
Yeah, the sauna says it's
170.
It says it's like 190. That's not accurate.
190.
I think the hot tub isn't that hot because they had it open before we got here. I feel like they should keep it closed since it's so cold out in New York right now, and then open it only like right when we get here. But it's obviously warm enough to sit in it outside in the cold weather. So, William Vale. So much of when we went to Finland one time and we stayed in Helsinki and went to some other areas as well. Our Airbnb actually had a sauna built into it, and there were like public saunas all over that we could go and use. And so whenever we're in a sauna, we just think about that time in Finland. Unfortunately, we were not travel vlogging at the time, so we don't have a YouTube video. But one thing we learned when we were there is that there are more saunas than there are people in Finland. How insane is that? That is somewhere where I want to live. But maybe we'll have to go back. Leave a comment if you want to see us go back to Finland and show you all of our favorite spots from when we were there. I also read an amazing book before we went to Finland called The Finnish Way, and it talks about all of the reasons why saunas are so good for you and why Finnish people who day by day do sauna and cold plunge are so healthy and how many benefits it has for them. So go read The Finnish Way if you haven't. I promise you, you will not regret it. Did you get your Did you get your water?
Yeah. Did you see that? Did you get
Fifth and final Christmas market on the tour of markets in New York was the Grand Central Station Holiday Fair. This market was unique compared to all of the rest. The booths were a little fancier and the room was a lot smaller that they were in, and right across was this restaurant in Grand Central that decked out for Christmas. One of our best hacks in New York for eating out but staying budget friendly was getting slices of pizza. The baggage check at our hotel was so backed up when we went to go pick up our bags before leaving town. Just a heads up, this might be the case at most hotels in New York City. Just look at all those bags. Before flying back west, we went up to Connecticut to spend some time with Jared's family, and we had to stop at Cava Italian Restaurant, who has deemed themselves on their website the most festive restaurant in America. So we gave it a shot, and I'll believe it. This restaurant was very festive.
Thank you.
If you start turning green, I'll let you know.
Thank you.
Be like the Grinch.
Yeah. Oh, that's pretty cool.
We spent the rest of our last day before flying out soaking up all of the time with family, cuddling with the dogs, and watching some Christmas movies.
Whoa. We had a bit of a... How do you feel about the New York subway? Chrysanthemum. Chrysanthemum. Stanum. Drink the soup.